Africa's Mining Indaba celebrated 30 years in bringing together industry experts, thought leaders and government officials, as well as potential investors. The conference officially closes today with many takeaways from delegate discussions, knowledge and skills exchange, and African key players defining and regulating the mining industry for the benefit of Africa.
It is very important, especially in terms of environment, because if a mining company, international mining company comes and asks the government to give them a license or permit, they will give them and they will go automatically for the exploration and production without considering the importance of the environmental. So now we understand that when you got the licensing, within 3 to 4 months, you should carry out environmental impact assessment and environmental social assessment. And that is good for the community as well as the country.
The importance of mining Indaba does not have to do solely with South Africa, the mining industry. It has to do with the global mining industry, because this is where different mining houses, different suppliers of machineries and services to the mining industry come here to showcase first their various equipments and instruments and systems that mining houses use to do what they do, as well as to keep the employees safe doing mining different minerals all over the African continent and globally. But the second thing is that the sharing of ideas. It is very important that mining companies and governments from different continents come here to come and share ideas from regulation. How do you regulate mining? How do you attract investors into your economy to make sure that your country becomes investor friendly when it comes to mining? So this is a showcase not for South Africa, for the African continent and for the globe.
This conference attracts investors, global partners, and is a networking opportunity to people in the sector. It also serves as a platform for the mining industry decision makers to deliberate on how to sustainably accelerate the industry while prioritizing the well-being of citizens and boosting the economy.
Definitely is really beneficial, because right here we can seek for investors and we can take them back home and be able to develop our miners and give back to the community, because that's one of the things that we're fighting for. Everyone should be included in this process, as the indigenous people, you know, the government, the workers and the miners as well. So it is really important.
The understanding and the knowledge was very low. Nobody can give, or no country can give, except South Africa, which is different than the rest of Africa. But nowadays, Africa has now seen that the importance of the mining in the development of the sector as a whole, and as an employment opportunity, and as well as getting a foreign earning currency that will boost the economy of the country within Africa.
Amongst many themes that were discussed was for emerging mines and old mines to preserve the environment. The conference also looked at ways the industry can be inclusive to young miners, as well as Africa's plan to move to industrialization. The sector accounts for a huge fraction of Africa's GDP. MOUs were signed between African countries to trade with one another and improve Africa's economy. Kaka Ngofe, BGTN, Cape Town, South Africa.